Hello everyone, it's good to see you. My name is Kitan. Welcome to the channel. Hope you are doing well and fine. I am in Kajang, about 30 kilometers south of the capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And today I will be traveling from here, Kajang, to the northern states of Perlis in Kuala Perlis with the bus from here, Kajang to Kuala Perlis. So the plan is to take the ferry upon reaching Kuala Perlis to head to Langkawi Island by taking the ferry from Kuala Perlis to Langkawi. And the journey from here, Kajang to Kuala Perlis, expected to take about 8 hours journey, where the bus will depart at 8 AM and expected arrival in Kuala Perlis is at 3:50 PM. So that will take about 8 hours of a journey from Kajang to Kuala Perlis in the north of Malaysia, in the state of Perlis. So at this moment I am over at the Kajang Bus Terminal, and the time now is 7 AM. So you can see the terminal here, it's a little bit deserted here. It's deserted at this hour, and I will be taking the bus, which is the Intercity bus, from here, Kajang, to Kuala Perlis in the north of Malaysia. So you can see the office here, the ticketing office is not yet open. As I mentioned earlier, the time now is just 7 AM, so it is still early. So the platform at this hour is devoid of passengers. So we are taking a look at the waiting area over at this Kajang Bus Terminal, and you can see that is my backpack there. So it's quite a sizable bus terminal for a town such as Kajang, which has developed rapidly thanks to the close proximity to Kuala Lumpur, as well as the administrative capital of Putrajaya. So this is how the Kajang Bus Terminal looks like. So we're going to take a little bit of a walk from here, and let's see what we can discover as we walk along. So as we walk, you can see there are the multiple platforms over at this bus terminal here, and passengers will need to head down from here, from the waiting area here, to board the bus on the ground floor of this bus terminal. So we can see the some of the buses which were parked on the ground floor there at this platform 7 here. So this is the staircase to access to the ground floor from this first floor of this Kajang Bus Terminal. And you can see there are multiple bus companies with their ticketing offices over at this Kajang Bus Terminal. there are quite a number of bus companies that operate from this bus terminal here in Kajang. And you can see within this bus terminal there is a cafe here, the restaurant here, that serves some local Malay food. So let's take a look at the menu here. So you have quite a variety of menu. You have the Malaysian style nasi ayam there, the chicken rice. And then you have this Asam Laksa here. This is actually from the northern states of Penang. That is very famous in Penang. And you have the mee curry, the curry noodles. And then you have the a few other varieties as well. There are some Indonesian and Thai specialties as well. Bakso from Indonesia. And then you have Tom Yum seafood from Thailand. So you have another cafe over here where you can get some food. So you can see the deep fried fish there, and then you have the deep fried chicken. You have the nasi goreng here, the fried rice. This is the nasi goreng varieties over here. And then you have the fried vermicelli here, fried noodles, the fried flat noodles. So you have some other variety of dishes to choose from as well. And then you have the favorite Malaysian street food there, the nasi lemak. And you can see this is the sambal here. This is definitely a must for the nasi lemak. And then you have the deep fried anchovy, the peanuts, you have the boiled eggs, you have the cucumber, and then this is the nasi impit. So this is basically sort of like a sticky rice where you usually eat it with the ketupat during the Hari Raya season, or even with the satay. And you have the special peanut sauce to eat it together with the satay or the ketupat. So you even have the roti canai over here. There is a roti canai over here as well. So let's take a look at this, how the roti canai is being prepared over here. So there are quite a variety of Malaysian style street food over at this Kajang Bus Terminal.
This is fish, spicy.
Okay, thank you. So take a look at the roti canai there. I think that is with the filling there. This is not the plain roti canai. There is a filling inside there. Roti sardine, bang. So that is actually the roti sardine. So the filling is actually being filled up with the sardine fish. So quite an interesting cafe over here. So take a look again at the varieties of menus over here. Some seats to dine around, to dine over at this cafe over at this Kajang Bus Terminal while waiting for boarding the bus to the next destination. So One of the good thing about this Kajang Bus Terminal here is where you can get to taste some local food over at the cafes over at this the edge of this Kajang Bus Terminal. And this is generally how the bus terminal looks like over here. So there is ATM machines over there. Meanwhile, let's head down to the ground floor of this Kajang Bus Terminal. Let's take a look at the surrounding of this Kajang Bus Terminal over at this platform area, as well as the external area of this Kajang Bus Terminal. So it is quite dark over here. So we have just head down from the first floor of this Kajang Bus Terminal. So you can see some of the buses that are being stalled over here. It's being parked at this terminal here before the next departure. So we are over here at the outside of the Kajang Bus Terminal, and you can see there are some shops surrounding the bus terminal here. We even have the 7-Eleven, you have the Domino's and the Subway over there. So this is how the ground floor of this Kajang Bus Terminal looks like. And Intercity is the bus where I will board later on at 8 AM. Departure from Kajang to Kuala Perlis. So this is the general view of outside of the Kajang Bus Terminal. So let's take a look inside this 7-Eleven here. This is the 7-Eleven cafe, the 7 Cafe. Over just across from the Kajang Bus Terminal. So let's head inside. We're going to take a look at the things that you can get from here at this 7 Cafe. So you have some drinks over here. You can see there are a variety of drinks that you can choose from. So this is the grass jelly drink here. And then you have the coffee over here. This is the Australia coffee. And then you have the Brazil coffee as well. So you have the iced coffee here. So this is the iced latte here, the flavored. Oh, this is the iced coffee flavored milk actually. So kind of interesting over here. And And then you have some probiotic drinks over here, the Vitagen, and then you have the Yakult. Some fruit juice here. You have the mango juice, and then you have the apple juice, orange juice, and the mixed fruit juice here. So some other varieties as well over here. This is the carrot, and then you have the apple, carrot, apple, lemon, and ginger. So this is the coconut water here. And then you have the apple and lemon juice here. So you have more fruit juice over here. You have the apple with aloe vera. You have the orange. So you have the yogurt drink over here. These are some of the choices of the ready to eat meals here. You just need to heat it up with the microwave. So you have this one here, the chicken rice, the kamhyong chicken rice. And then you have the curry chicken rice. Over at this area here, this is the another area where you can get some hot stuff here, some hot food. Take a look at some of the small bite food here. So you have the hash brown there, you have the deep fried spring rolls, and then you have the sort of like a samosa or the curry puff. This is the curry puff. This is looks like a samosa to me. And then you have the popcorn chicken here. More choices over here as well. Some skewers here, some deep fried skewers. And then you have more popcorn chicken over here as well, the deep fried popcorn chicken. And you have the steam buns here, the bao. So this is how you actually get the card from here. You get the card from here. You can choose whichever items that you like to eat, you like to purchase, and just give it over the counter, and they will actually prepare all the foods here for you as you surrender this card here to the cashier. So there are quite a lot of choices, so including this one. So yeah, this is the samosa here, right? So you have the curry puff over here. So samosa and curry puff. So you have more samosa and curry puff over there. Some of the choices of beijo that you can choose from. So these are some of the frozen food selections over here. And these are actually the ready to eat meals from Thailand, from CP. Take a look at even more varieties of drinks over at this area, this section of 7 Cafe here. So you have some mineral as well as some drinking water here. So there are quite a lot of choices of drinks over here at this 7 Cafe. Some of the biscuits section here, the confectionery section. And then you have some snacks over here as well. Chocolates over here. More snacks over here. This is the salted egg yolk, potato chips here. So you have some oat cookies here, the chocolate flavor oat cookies. So this is the imported chocolate flavor biscuits. And this is some of the personal hygiene items, selections that you can choose from. It's quite handy when you are traveling. This is the beijo that we take a look earlier on the cards there. And then you have the muffins as well. So this is the bus, the coach that I will brought from here, from the Kajang Bus Terminal to Kuala Perlis in the northern states of Perlis. And the departure, as I mentioned earlier, is 8 AM. So this hour is 5 minutes to 8 AM. So this is the Intercity coach, the Intercity bus from Kajang to Kuala Perlis. And I bought the ticket from the Red Bus website. And I will leave a link on this online ticketing website. So we will depart from here, Kajang, to Kuala Perlis with this Intercity coach here. So this is the coach here from the Intercity coach. And my seat is 11A. So this is 11A there. So this is 11A. And this is how the interior of this Intercity coach looks like. So we're at the end here. So this is actually a 4-seater over here. So that is my backpack there. Take a look at the interior, the general view of this interior of Intercity coach. bus has departed from the Kajang Bus Terminal right on time at 8 a.m. So as I mentioned earlier, the expected arrival is at Kuala Perlis at 3:50 p.m. So that will take about 8 hours journey from Kajang to Kuala Perlis. So this is the most important items here that you need to have over at this coach here. This is the socket where you can plug in the charger to charge your phone. So that's my backpack over here.
I got a call from my friend saying the concert got rained out, and then a dog bit my hand, and I wondered why I'd left the house. I look up at the clock, it's almost 5:30 already, but no, these doldrums aren't gonna get me. Maybe I'll care another day, but today I'm gonna wash my worries away. Maybe I'll care another day, but today everything is a-okay. I'll find a sidewalk, stand in the sunshine, and when the birds talk they'll say care another day, but today.
Time now is 1:50 p.m. and the bus has already reached Penang. So journey has taken about 6 hours since departure from Kajang Bus Terminal, and we are heading over from here Penang to the state of Perlis, with the final destination at the Kuala Perlis. So let's see what time we will reach over at the Kuala Perlis from here in Penang. So I have reached the Kuala Perlis Bus Terminal, and the time now is 4:40 p.m. So that is about an hour late from the scheduled time, which is supposed to be at 3:50 p.m. So that is the bus journey from Kajang to Kuala Perlis that took 9 hours of the travel journey. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support, and I will be continuing my journey from here, the Kuala Perlis, to Langkawi, one of the popular island holiday destination among the locals as well as the tourists. So I hope you join me in my next video where I will be traveling from here, Kuala Perlis, by taking the ferry to Langkawi. So I'll see you in my next video.
All of the branches are budding new leaves. My neighbor's grandchild is begging him, please come outside. Our garden's creatures have come to greet us. I hear a